So it's that time of the year again.
A time for spookiness.
A time for horror.
A time for
scares. Wait, where's the thing? I thought oh, son of a... See, I was originally gonna put that picture up to scare you guys, but I'm not a jerk, so... Alright, maybe a little jerky. Hey guys, so it's been made pretty clear to me by some of you guys that I have been neglecting my vlogging for a little bit. A lot of you guys have been saying things like, why do you only do skits now? You only make fake trailers now. First Candy Crush the trailer, then Naruto the trailer, and now Aquaman the trailer. Bring back the Off the Pill videos. I miss the vlogging days. I don't know why you guys all sound the same and sound like Regina. First of all, I don't just make trailers now. That's like 3 videos out of the whole year. But being that I post about 3 videos a year, yeah, I guess you're right. Second of all, what's wrong with trailers? Trailers are fun. They're fast, they're quick, they're nice and mixed up with a bunch of shots. Yeah, okay, I haven't vlogged in a while. And that's why I'm here. Back to the subject. So it is that time of the year again. The scariest month of the year, October. And for whatever reason, someone thought it'd be a good idea to make this month all about celebrating fear. Well, growing up, I actually hated October. Because all they would show on TV and all the new movies were always horrors. And it's a little embarrassing, but when I was younger, I used to be the biggest chicken. And also, I used to really hate horror movies. I honestly couldn't watch them when I was younger because I was so afraid of them that it would actually affect me in real life. I mean, I used to have to hold my pee in late at night because I was too scared to go to the bathroom by myself. Sometimes I was so afraid that I didn't even brush my teeth because I was afraid that I was gonna see something in the bathroom mirror. And every single time I went to the bathroom, I would always have to check behind the shower curtain to make sure there was no dead body laying inside the tub. Come to think of it, anything bathroom related after a scary movie is scary as F triple asterisk when you're as much of a B quadruple asterisk as I was. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to keep this PG because I know all the people that need these tips aren't used to rated R language and shit. Oh shit. Don't tell your parents. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, once I decided that I was sick and tired of being afraid, and letting fear overcome my mind and control my actions and tell me who I can and can't not be, I created the following tips that will not only help you get over that fear, but to help you enjoy it, to cause it, to teach it to people like you. I got sick from the Aquaman video last week. Don't swim at night. So the main way I got over my fear of horror movies is by bringing them into perspective. If you think about how easy it really is to survive in a horror movie, you'll find it pretty easy to survive watching one. These are some of the tips I would tell you if you were in a horror movie. First tip, don't be an idiot. Use common sense. Never go towards the sound. The number one thing that pisses me off in horror movies is that why are all the characters stupid? If you're running away from a ghost or a killer and you hear something in the other room, why the hell would you go check it out? If you hear something freaky, stay away from it. That's common sense. Next tip, have basic coordination and cardio. Why is it that when there's something chasing you, you guys always seem to fall down? I mean, honestly, how often do you really fall down when you run? Seriously, how hard is it to keep running when a killer is chasing after you? If you have normal coordination, you should be able to outrun a killer. I mean, most of the time, the killer is at a huge disadvantage. For example, take the Chainsaw Massacre guy. The guy is dressed in a suit. That's already hard to run in, let alone the fact that he has to wear a mask which limits his vision. He should be the one that's tripping, not you. And the fact that he has to carry a chainsaw. Do you know how heavy a chainsaw is? Me neither. But it's probably a lot heavier than not carrying anything, which is what you should be carrying. Nothing, that is. I mean, if you can't outrun that guy, honestly, you deserve whatever he has coming to you. Oh no! Did you really need me for this? I ain't trying to get no splinters. This next one might sound a little messed up, but if you're in a horror movie, it's always good to have a clumsy, dumb friend. See, this is the guy or girl that's gonna trip when you're running away. I mean, it's not that bad. Think of it as an honorable sacrifice. Don't ever film yourself sleeping. If you really think your house is haunted, either you ignore it or get out. Because really, if you film yourself sleep, you only have 2 options. Either you're gonna see something that'll scare you even more, or you're gonna have hours of boring ass footage to watch. And honestly, I don't know what's worse. Basements and attics should always be off limits. For some reason, every single bad thing starts off in an attic or a basement. Am I the only one that never had a basement or an attic in my house? I've lived in like 4 different houses now, and I've never had a basement or an attic. I feel like I'm missing out on something. If you're hiding from the bad guy, always keep your cell phone on silent. Cell phones always ring at the absolute worst time. When you're taking a test, during a movie, at church, hiding from a serial killer. Yeah, Tony the Tiger. Come on, it's basic hide and seek etiquette. Never open mirror cabinets. Once you open a mirror cabinet, the moment you close it, there's gonna be somebody behind. And if not, the moment you turn after that, there's gonna be someone there too. Go on the offensive. This may not apply for all horror movie antagonists. These are more for the possessed dolls and ghosts and whatnot. All these killers or ghosts or whatever are used to people running away from them and hiding. The last thing they would expect is for you to attack back. Some of the most scary horror villains are actually the least intimidating if you really think about it. For example, the girl from The Ring. If a little creepy girl were to crawl out of your TV and try to kill you, yes, she's creepy, but she's a little girl. Kick her ass. Or say you have a little possessed doll named Chucky chasing after you and your family. Just have somebody hold him down and punt that shit. And if you somehow do manage to get them down, just remember, finish the job. Don't ever walk over to what you think is the dead body. Why do you have to check anyway? They're never dead the first time. Do not own a record player. Seriously, it's 2013. You should not, no one should have a record player anymore. Unless you want to hear it turn on by itself, or maybe change track at one time, or just start spinning backwards and start reversing everything and have some demonic voice come out. Tiptoe by the window, that is where I'll be. never look into a small peephole or a small crack or a little space, because chances are, I'm not even exaggerating, you're gonna see another eyeball. Never lean on a door to listen for the killer. The killer knows exactly where you are at all times. He has wall hacks. And because physics do not apply in horror movies, he's gonna stab you right through that door. If you're gonna be a hider, do not hide under the bed. In horror movies, hiding under the bed is not hiding. If you're gonna get dragged by a clown or a killer or something, because that's your own fault, because that's the first place I would look. If there's signs telling you to GTFO, GTFO. For example, if you walk into a room and there's one single light source hanging from a ceiling, you should probably GTFO. If you walk into a room and any of the lights are flickering, you should probably GTFO. If you get a new house for a really good deal and all the other neighbors are scared of you, GTFO. If you see someone in a reflection of a window or a mirror that's not supposed to be there, if you hear that the previous owner was murdered in your house, if you ever see anyone that's in your house that's not supposed to be in your house, if you have a kid that knows how to astral project, if you have no cell phone service, if it's always storming, if there's a sign that says beware, there's a sign that says keep out, and if there's literally a sign that says GTFO, get it, because I would like to have that sign. That's really cool. And last and probably the most important tip, don't do anything that a PSA would tell you not to do. You know, like drugs, sex, and violence. Do not do drugs. Don't be the stoner guy. He's guaranteed to die. Abstinence. If you're having sex, most often in a car for some reason, you're gonna die. And do not be a violent person. The killer will out-violent you, because the more violent you are, the more violent your death is gonna be. Come to think of it, horror movies actually have really good morals. I mean, if people really want to stop kids from doing drugs, sex, and violence, they should start showing these movies in classes. I mean, that's more persuasive than sex ed and drug ed and violent ed. Anyway, that's pretty much all the tips I could think of off the top of my head. I'm sure I missed a lot of horror movie survival tips. Feel free to leave them in the comments below if you have a better one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know I haven't vlogged in a while. And for all the new subscribers, I know you guys are not used to this from me, so let me know if you guys like this style of video or if you absolutely hated it. I'll have another video up before Halloween, but just in case it's not a vlog and I don't get the chance to say it, just remember, I hope you guys have a very happy Halloween. Be safe, and just remember, when the night is young and fear runs deep, those who fear will find the creep. So check your bathrooms and check your beds. Check all these. Ted! Can you stop playing that violin so loud? I'm trying to vlog here.
But this isn't a violin, this is an ukulele.
Sorry guys, this is a weird video, but it's been a while since I vlogged freestyle like this before, so give me some time. I'll get back to the normal stuff. But not right now. Yeah, this video is a trailer too.